Hi Libra, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. Long time no see or speak. This is your reading for whenever you come across it. We're near the end of May here, so maybe into June, July, whenever. Timing's fluid. I'm going to start with the Oracle card. Okay, I've got Jupiter and I've got number 2 come up. That might be significant for you. I've got the Sewer Mermaid with the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Now, I think the other side of the equation here, and it can be combined energy, so, you know, do keep an open mind, is the Coyote Spirit, Page of Swords and the 3 of Wands. There is some sort of detour here, and it feels like there's some sort of joke. I don't know who the joke is on, quite frankly, Libra. It might be you and it might be, you know, on someone else, but the Coyote, I just sort of feel with the Page of Swords being in reverse here, this is a real riddler. Riddle me this. This is someone who is going to maybe try and put a spoke in your wheels in terms of what direction you're planning to move in. But with my comic and venom here, I'm also getting someone who's like a real, it's got real caustic humour. And I don't know if this is why this is coming through with the Sewer Mermaid, Ace of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Swords. The Sewer Mermaid speaks about not having a great deal of self-love, especially with the Ace of Cups in reverse here. This is maybe not seeing yourself as attractive or beautiful or you know, worthy of love. It can come through with a bit of shame in our body, our desires, our you know, our shape, our differences, whatever it may be. This is asking you to celebrate your differences and telling you need to find some self-love, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse here. So there may be, like, you know, a negative experience or some sort of blockage or difficulty. You may be pushing people away because of that. That may be something that you're hiding from with the 2 of Swords, not prepared to look at. So it's kind of like, it can be some like dark thoughts here, but mostly around, or, you know, yeah, dark kind of negative thoughts or an experience that's kind of made you feel a bit dirty or not brilliant about yourself. And I mean, that may be something that you do to yourself, or it may be something that's, you know, been absorbed from someone else, you know, maybe a relationship you're in or have been in. But there's most definitely a lack of self-love here, or there's no love here, no love for self, no love for your body. And with the 2 of Swords, it's something you're not prepared to look at, or you can't see it. You can't see your own worth. You can't see your own beauty. And I don't know if it's been fed in from here. Coyote, Page of Swords reverse, 3 of Wands reverse. The Coyote Spirit is a complete trickster. Divine detours it speaks of. He brings you into situations where you need to learn a lesson that you've failed to learn. You're refusing to learn, because I do have the Threshold in reverse here. It kind of speaks that there's a lack of growth. There is an inability, or yeah, to take a step into a kind of new reality, to do something completely different here. But he will take you off in some sort of unexpected you know, twist and turn. I'm just getting a pure riddle me this. Page of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Wands. I feel it feels like what I'm seeing is like a sat nav that's just going absolutely haywire. It's literally spinning the car. And, you know, with the comic here, it can get to the point where, you know, you have to sort of zoom out, or maybe you will, and laugh at the bloody mess that the situation is. It can be that. Because the comic is actually, you know, really light-hearted, really joyous energy, quite hilarious. It can be someone that's naturally witty. Although I do have it with the venom here, and I'm kind of thinking that it's one of these, could be someone who's very clever with their words, but they're quite veiled. They're, you know, what they say that's funny is actually, you know, quite cruel or, you know, bitter. It's very sarcastic in their speech. But this, I'm seeing a sat nav spinning in someone's car, and the Coyote thinking this is fucking hilarious. It's like someone's giving you directions to get a place, And, you know, they're just sitting back and watching you go round in circles. Riddle me this. And it can be combined energy, you know, that's for you to work out, but there's definitely something amiss here. We've got the mask in reverse as well. So let's have a look at the comic. Now, I'm assuming this is your energy, but it might not be. It's been clarified by the Ten of Pentacles upright. And at the base of the deck, I have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is a bit odd. So obviously what is in focus is family, property, legacy, finances. And there's something quite funny about that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because I've got venom here, and venom is like a literal poison. It's toxicity in relationships, in the way that someone speaks. I mean, it's dark, it's biting, it's cursed, toxins. This is someone who's unforgiving, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. I don't know, there's just like, I feel, I laugh in your face, is what I'm getting. I laugh in your face. Joke's on you. I don't know if there's some sort of vendetta here between, yeah, you know, family members, or you and a significant other, or you and an ex, but it's like somebody lands on their feet here. The cat, I'm seeing the cat, obviously, lands on their feet with the Ten of Pentacles upright. Solid, secure, laughing all the way to the bank here. And then we've got pure poison here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is some sort of failure. This is, you know, not getting the lump sum, not getting the job. Stressing about money. Someone's got the Ten of Pentacles and someone's got no pentacles. Because we've also got the Five of Pentacles. So there might be like a division of assets here. It might be something like that. The mask is speaking about concealment. Something's hidden. But it's almost like what is hidden is behind some sort of, you know, caustic humour. Like they're not letting on that they're even bothered. Am I bothered though? I'm getting a wee bit of that. But the mask conceals what's been rejected. And I think there's rejection here with the Five of Pentacles. So someone's like, you know, maybe landed on their feet, they've got the property, they've got the money, haha, laughing all the way to the bank, and the rest of it is all like, you know, bitch, something like that. There's venom here. It might be jealousy. Okay, let's have a wee look, see. What should we have? I have got the Six of Cups at the base of the deck, and I've used 2 decks. I used that one. Didn't I pull that one? Yeah, I've used 2 decks. And the Empress is a mother in reverse, the Hierophant. I've got the Hierophant in reverse at the base of this deck as well. So there's some sort of broken commitment here, broken promise, broken vow. There's something that's maybe a bit unorthodox, and it's with the Empress in reverse and the Six of Cups. So this can be, you know, an ex-wife, a mother and child dynamic. Okay, let me just see. We'll go straight to Lenormand. Keep it really simple if we can. The comic. Show me the comic for Libra. Show me the comic for Libra. It's my woman. Does it tell us anything? And be, you know, the matriarch. Libra, comic, Ten of Pentacles, please. Libra, comic, Ten of Pentacles. Why am I hearing you wash your face in my sink? I know I got that song through about a month or so ago. I mean, the threshold also speaks of a door. I mean, I've obviously got, like, you know, property up here, property there. But with Six of Wands in reverse, clarifying the threshold. The threshold speaks about, yeah, I mean, it is a door, but it's in reverse. It's like not going through that door, that gateway, that into a new reality. It can be that there's barriers, or there's, you know, blocks, but it's also resisting. It's also resisting in taking that step, launching. This is like a failure to launch with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's like, it's very odd, because there's a lot of like, you know, feeling like a failure, not feeling financially stable, worrying about money. There's a lot of that is kind of like hidden and covered up. And yet up here we've got the comic with the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is like, you know, just pretending that everything's okay when it's clearly not. Or, you know, there's a number of parties here. And the comic up here in the Ten of Pentacles is finding the whole situation rather jolly. You wash your face in my sink. Why am I getting that? So this must be someone that you must share property with. And then I'm seeing the sewer mermaid. Sewers, water. Show me the comic female in the Ten of Pentacles for Libra, please. Comic female Libra. Moon. And the stars, blimey. Yeah, I mean, the moon's a really positive card. It speaks of, can be a job offer, can be that someone has a bit of a reputation as being a bit funny, like, you know, proper funny, haha. Someone is very intuitive. Show me this woman with the moon in the comic. Sure that wanted to come out. It's a magnifying glass. This can come back to this Page of Swords over here, so that might be someone who is being watched, or who's been investigated, or who's been looked at very closely. I keep seeing the stars as well. Now I can speak of, you know, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. It can be fame, celebrity. Again, someone who's got this literally could be like a stand-up comedian. Seriously. But one that's, you know, very caustic in their humour, might be a bit close to the bone for some. Show me the comic Libra. There's the whip. This can be someone who has a lot of nightmares. And the child. The whip can speak of arguments and disputes, so it can be about property, about finances, about family, because we do have it up and we do have it down. It can be about exercise and just hard work. It can also be about sex. Let me just see. Show me that whip for my female Libra comic. Yin and Yang. Angel of Balance. Well, Yin and Yang is speaking about balance, and then we've got the Angel of Balance in reverse here. Blimey. Cornucopia. I feel this is someone who's like, you know, working really hard on like their career, their property. That's 1111. Bizarrely, the whip card's 11 and this is an 11. Cornucopia is like everything. Money, jewels, prosperity, abundance coming towards you. It's like having it all. Someone is like working really hard, and it might be in like the dream space to manifest their cornucopia. Now with the Angel of Balance coming through in Yin and Yang, this is someone who's very much in their masculine energy, I would say. This is someone who kind of takes no prisoners. 2, 2, 4, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. The whip is a bit weird though. Either this woman is like coming into her everything and she's been working hard on it, or she's really, really settled where she's at, and someone is looking into her really closely. Because I cannot see past this venom. Like someone's got all the pentacles and someone's got none. The venom reverse with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Who's this and what's this about? Who he, who she. The birds. Birds is about conversation, anxiety, a lot of excitement, a lot of chatter. The venom and Ace of Pentacles for Libra. But it can also be in terms of how somebody speaks, you know. They're poisonous in their speech. They're a mean speaker. This might be someone who's speaking mean about this woman, is trying to trash their reputation. And then in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's the fox. Now that fox is that coyote. There's something wrong. When the fox comes through, there's always something wrong. It's wrongness, basically. It's manipulation. It's selfishness. It can be a trap. Show me the fox, the venom, the venom, the venom, the venom. What's this venom in Libra's reading, please? Stork. Now, the stork is about movement, positive change, relocation. And that's when I'm getting this satellite, the GPS spinning up here. Because there is trickster energy. There's trickster energy in terms of how someone is communicating, in terms of plans that are being made, that there are delays, that someone's been given the runaround. And it's because that I don't know if there's like some sort of, it's not a vendetta, but there's somebody like, someone's pissed. Because somebody looks to be sitting pretty up here with all the pentacles in the property, maybe in the family home, cornucopia. And this other person, the fox, I'm actually very briefly getting there. There's something to do with like pills here. I don't know why. But the manipulation is around, I mean, it can be children with the stork. Let me see, the stork, show me the stork. The stork for Libra. Or it's just about a move or a relocation or a promotion, something like that. A reunion. So this might be someone you're getting together with. And making plans. You're going to go and visit them. But there's something, something's not going to happen here. There's something wrong here, is what I'm saying. It feels twisted. It feels twisted. It can only be with the venom. Show me Foxy in the Libra reading. Foe and wedding. That's usually a female enemy. We do have a male enemy as well, but don't have to be. The wedding is any sort of event. It doesn't need to be an actual marriage, but it does usually speak of some sort of commitment or an agreement. This is like something there. So there's like, you know, plans that are being made here on this side of the board. I think this is a different person from who I'm reading for up here. There's loads of chat about it. There's loads of planning. You know, let's get together. Let's get back together. You know, organising a party or a get-together or a wedding or a moving in together. But the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and there's a foe. There's a fly in the ointment here. I don't know if it's the fox himself or he's dealing with a female enemy. My God almighty, Libra. The foe. Show me who this foe is. Two of Wands. Waiting. The foe. In the Libra reading with the crocs. The foe. It's definitely a female. It's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's Two of Swords as well, which speaks to me that, you know, this literally could be you. You're the female enemy. Either they see you as an enemy, or you are an enemy to them. Just someone not acting in their best interest here. It's hostility. You know, maybe if enemy is too hard a word. There's hostility. But it can also be like there's some sort of competition here. Some sort of rivalry. Show me who the Queen of Pentacles reversed is. Show me the archetype. Athlete in reverse. That normally speaks of a bit of a bully. Someone who can be a bit of a cheat. This can be a cheating spouse. Queen of Pentacles can be in reverse. Someone who lacks morality. Oh, we're all over the place here, aren't we? I don't want to get too much deeper. Athlete, Queen of Pentacles reverse for Libra. For who is this poison? High honor, but it was in reverse here. So there's an issue with this Queen of Pentacles. Don't know if it's you, don't know if it's somebody else here. But there's a message of concern here about a meeting. About a get together. Coming right back to that. GPS is spinning. There is, like, you know, plans afoot to go somewhere here. But I mean, there's definitely some sort of caution required here because this looks actually pretty good. Apart from the Angel of Balance here, there's obviously something that's a bit unsettling. You might be having nightmares about something. You might not be trusting your intuition in something. But you have also got the comic and the Ten of Pentacles, so there's something quite funny about it. There's some sort of like irony here. And then you've got all this kerfuffle down here. That someone is up to no good, making plans. But, you know, I do see cancellation and misdirection and delays. So we've got the Mask in reverse here. The Mask is the Five of Pentacles. Someone's been left out here. Someone's, you know, getting jilted at the altar or, you know, left by the roadside. But the Mask, when it's in reverse, it can be a bit of revelation, you know, but it can also be that we're concealing what's been rejected here. It's the Lovers here. This is regarding a romantic relationship. The Mask for Libra. Mature women. So that's usually a mother. I mean, it can obviously be you. I've got a woman up here and she's my more mature woman, but it's usually a mother or a grandmother or a boss, an older sister. Who's my mature woman with the Lovers and the Mask? I mean, this is what could be hidden, that there's, you know, basically another person here. She's got the Stars and the Ring. Crikey. Oh, coughing. So the Stars is a really positive card. I honestly think this might be the same energy. So it can be about, you know, being really popular. It's guidance. It's wish fulfillment. Yeah, oh gosh, now I've got the clouds here. Oh, and I've got the Scythe. Right, so there's something troubling here. Again, I'm getting this sat-nav thing again. Don't know what this is, but this is like confused by your guidance. And it's also similar to the whip and the dreams, you know, having nightmares, maybe having like, you know, violent dreams. There's confusion, there is cloudiness in terms of your direction, your guidance. So you may currently be on the outs with this lover, or vice versa, and you just don't know what to do about it. You have got the scythe here, and that speaks of like cutting something out. Let me just take an archetype for the mature women, because it might be someone else. This mature woman feels like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but that could also be you, okay? Mature women. Mature women's a gossip. And we do have this Page of Swords up here. So either she's being talked about, or she is talking about a relationship or someone else. The mature woman in the Libra reading. She's also a magical child. So she could be talking about children. Her children. Her grandchildren. She's really unsure about where to go, or if she is like your mother, grandmother, mother-in-law, stepmother, this is someone who's doubting the direction you're taking with regards to a relationship that's probably already gone cold or might have already cost you dearly. So here's the threshold that we're not going through. This is a failure to launch. So all of this seems like, you know, planning. I mean, but somebody is already in a really decent place here. This is the thing, or there is potential there. So I just sort of want to throw that out there, that, you know, this feels like an enormous risk that someone's taking. So just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, let me see. Why is the threshold here with the Six of Wands reversed for Libra? Okay. I'm not digging that out much of a deck. The threshold with the Six of Wands reversed for Libra. Despair. It does show not hiding, but that's not specifically what this card is about. This is someone who's, you know, in a depression, basically. This is someone who feels like a bit of a failure, because I don't know specifically what the threshold is, but it can be like, you know, it is moving into a new reality. It is growing. Show me the threshold and despair. It's a main male. So this would normally be, you know, your counterpart here. And I've got a thief at the base of the deck here. Ay. Show me the main male for Libra. Show me this main male in despair in Libra's reading. Trickster. 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 Okay. Where do you go with that? So they've been tricky. They're continuing to be tricky. They're maybe depressed, they're maybe down, despairing. There's something that's not going their way. They've got the Six of Wands in reverse here. Something's failed. It might be they'll lose a job. And maybe you're buying a house together with the threshold, you know, relocating, reuniting over here. But there's definitely a curveball. Now, either they're lying about that with the Page of Swords in reverse, they're stalling something happening because they don't want to tell you specifically what that is, or there's something else. Because we've got a female foe down here with a Queen of Pentacles, who is an athlete, a bit of a bully, possibly. Somebody's dishonourable, or maybe there's something here. Right, I don't know if I want much else. I'll take one more and see specifically what the trickster energy is around the main male. It doesn't. Yeah, it's a King of Swords reverse, so it could be an air sign you're connecting with. Dark-haired. A failure to launch and a failure to transform. Just seen a wee butterfly in his chest here. Show me this main male trickster for Libra. What is the trickster energy? What is tricky? Oh, crikey, the Queen of Pentacles again. And the Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles is reversed yet again. So you've got a couple here. And you get the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about action. Knight of Swords. So that could be a different character. But it may just, you know, speak about, you know, charging in. Oh, crikey, another Two of Swords. Blocked. Blocked full. Another Two of Wands. There is some sort of failure here. There's something that is in the works for planning, being talked about, being organised, a wedding, a reunion, a get-together, a move-in together. There is a mature woman here who I really don't think is either you or this Queen of Pentacles. This feels like, you know, maybe another family member, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is someone who's very much doubting that, you know, possibly one or, you know, you or this other person are making the right decision. So, Knight of Swords. Cheerfulness. This is like the party, the celebration, the get together. We're all mixed up. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I feel like somebody's I don't know, the gift. So we have got a new beginning here for someone. Too many. I don't know. I mean, it's coming through as like a wedding again, like a wedding reception, a christening, a social event. You know, why is someone so despairing? Almost like they don't want to do it. They've got death in the sweetheart. The sweetheart is the girlfriend. Got a wife here, for sure. Got a mature woman now, got the sweetheart. This is the girlfriend. It's, she can be a wife, she can be a sister, she can be a good friend. There's some sort of ending here. Right, I'm going to leave it there because we could go on all night. Just 33 minutes. Advice for Libra, please. I hope you find this reading useful, Libra, and I hope you're keeping well since I've not spoken to you for a while. I am working on my Patreon page and it will be launching at some point in June, so I will be obviously way more consistent over there because I'm getting paid to be. Libra, please Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra in this situation? There's a lot of tricky energy around you, Libra, and I think you need to manage your expectations here. If someone's previously let you down, or you know, you get a kind of inkling that somebody's giving you the runabout, then you know, pay attention to that. And most certainly if you're out and about. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, another fox. It's unbelievable. Trust your talents in changing times. The things are just not going to go to plan here. Whatever you guys are setting up or discussing or planning, It's not happening. The Spirit Fox, what is the advice for Libra? The Temple Path and Woman Holding a Heart. Gorgeous. Do have Journey here. The Spirit Fox is only telling me that things are changing, but there was, you know, you can't get away from the fact that there's tricky, awkward energy here. The advice is the Temple Path and Woman Holding a Heart. The Temple Path speaks about, you know, following your guides, basically, following your instincts. You may be getting a lot of, you know, spirit guide messages, or, you know, seeing a lot of orbs. It's just about following your heart, basically. Being receptive to love, open to love. Do you know, I am getting that that's actually like some sort of wedding venue. I'm not I'm not gonna lie, it sort of feels like that. So maybe it is, maybe you're planning on getting married, and you know, things don't go to plan. But it may well be just the issue is like the venue, you know? You know, that threshold isn't available. And, you know, someone's like, you know, plans, dreams are being kind of thwarted. You kind of set your heart in that venue or that sort of thing. But anyway, in terms of your advice, I mean, you need to be aware that there is divine detours, shall we say, in play here. Listen to your guidance, ask for guidance. Obviously you are getting some, you know, dreams here, and they may be unpleasant, and that may even be what you need. Wow, huge buzzing there. What you need to pay attention to, the whip, because it is some sort of like, you know, it can be about like, you know, punishment and cruelty and arguments here. And because you do have venom, there's most definitely somebody here, this foe, the Ace of Pentacles, there's someone who is pissed here and might be like spouting venom, or, you know, spoiling things for you. So that may be unpleasant, and it may be something you become aware of or dream of. You're kind of being told not to ignore that, but, you know, still remain open, receptive, loving. Don't let that poison, if it's been spat in your direction, get inside you. Okay, Libra, that's your reading. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.